Khalid is an artist walking, running, cycling and driving. That's it. Hi, my name is Mohammed Khalid. I'm an artist based in the UAE. Most of my practice exists to kind of like extract and question relationships of the things I see. Subjects of like speculative Arab identity, class, meaning of life in some cases, I guess. As a person who did not aim to become an artist, it's in my aimlessness routine is that were the things that I got interested in, and those are the things I created into a practice. What I would find in my house would be all these like receipts. So I would start collecting all of them, and then at some point I looked at them really interestingly and started to think like, okay, these are a depiction of time, or sometimes I would question like, is this even my receipt? Did I find it? The interesting part is that eventually the receipt kind of fades away and disappears, so my drawing is the one that stays at the end. So recently I started pursuing ceramics as a medium. These are houses in Jumeirah that are these one-floor houses that existed from the like early 70s, 80s. But now more and more they're breaking down the houses and building these large compound houses or large mansions. So the need for these one-floor small family villas don't really exist. And I used to actually live in one. After that, I started attempting to recreate a very familiar piece of object in the region, in the country, which is soap. So it turns out to be this cheap object that would diminish over time but now stays forever in the perfect condition. This is basically a dead palm tree. Whenever I would be driving around, I found it interesting that I would see dead palm trees on the road, and that's not, it felt like it shouldn't be a common thing to see when a palm tree dies, because palm trees are usually this like beautiful, erect, kind of power statement. And then when you see one that's dead, it's kind of sad, dystopic, and also poetic. Perhaps, I know that trees will get removed eventually, so the interesting part is that how do I freeze this moment of time where they look so majestic being dead? The driving force of not ending my life is like friends, family, everyone cares, blah blah blah. The driving force, I don't know, it just to be normal at some point.